Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Good health, everyone. Good health. How are you today? And welcome to the morning show. Oh, I meant to put pop culture psychic Judge Mathis. How's everyone doing today? Come on in. Come on in. You don't have to say anything. But you can come on in. How's everyone doing today? We have to talk about Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis. Now, I've been watching Judge Mathis for years. And as of recently, I definitely have decided that I don't like this dude. I've decided that he's pretty ugly, pretty mean. I don't like him. And I can't support someone I can't stand to look at. Right? Now, I don't really care that he was married. I didn't even know that he was married. I'm shocked that he was married because I think he's pretty ugly. That's what I think. I think he's ugly. I have to. Hi, Angela. You look exceptional. Oh, thank you, Angela. I have to go to work. So I spiff up pretty nice when I go to work. I got to be in front of people. I got to talk to people, which, I got the gift of gab. I can strong haul anyone with my mouth. Oh, yeah. You saw what I did with the African dude, right? Apologize to him. But I realized that dude was crazy and angry and needed some love by way of, I'm right. I'm a king. I'm a prince. I'm right. All right, dude. You're right. Right about nothing. So, because I have the gift of gab, I'm going to go back to work at the hotel, which, by the way, I really do need to be working at the hotel because I was telling God, because I have these conversations with God, and I was like, God, I think when I come back from my vacation, I'm going to look for a job. But before I left, interesting number, I filled out this online job search, right? And I did see jobs that I wanted. I applied for about 2 of them. And I said, I'm not going to be aggressive. But I think what I need is a government job with benefits, right? Because I still got my teeth to take care of, which is like so sad. But after a certain age, your teeth, needs to be taken care of. In any case, anywho, I've decided that I would go back to work. It just so happens that I was in a meeting at the hotel, which I shouldn't have been at this meeting, by the way. I was just like sitting there. I was just waiting to talk with my boss, but she was busy, so I was just patiently waiting. And when her front desk clerk quit in front of us in the meeting, and I was like, huh. And she was like, you want to come back to work? I said, I sure do. I didn't even hesitate. I was like, absolutely. When do you need me back? Tomorrow. I'll be here. So, and I'm going to be a front desk clerk, not a waitress, because you guys know I fucked that up. And I always wanted to be a waitress. I got it out my system. I'm very proud that at the very least, I got it out my system. I always wanted to be a waitress. In California, being a waitress is a big fucking deal. You could make $700 in tips. I don't know how it is now during COVID, but before COVID, you could make tip money like buku. Buku. And if you don't know what buku means, buku dollars. I don't know what it means. It's an expression, buku dollars. So I always said I want to be a waitress. But in California, you got to be young. You got to be beautiful. You got to be striking. And I just thought, nobody's going to hire me as a waitress because I'm short, fat, dumpy, right? And I'm cute. I'm cute. I ain't beautiful. There's a difference. My personality makes me cute. I ain't beautiful. By the way, people, can you guys hear me? Hear me? Let me make sure my mic is on. It did sound better yesterday. Audio. Yep. My mic is on. By the way, who travels through Miami? Now, let me tell you something. Miami people are beautiful. I thought Los Angeles was beautiful. No. Miami is beautiful. And they all got asses out there. I don't care. I don't care that they make it, they shape it, they buy it. I don't care. They all got asses and they are all beautiful. All of them. Now, that's why I like to go through Miami. Because at the very least, it being in the essence of beautiful, then I could be like, I'm beautiful too. But I'm not. Not in comparison to those man-made Barbie dolls in Miami. The fuck? It's so bad that I travel wheelchair, right? So how can I be, you know? Okay, I travel in wheelchair, do it on purpose. 62, I can do whatever the fuck I want, right? I'm sorry, 30-year-olds. I'm sorry. You have to get here to get here. You have to. You gotta. You. I got here. I got to the place of not giving a fuck. You know what? There's so much to like. Listen to me. My dad said this to me. I don't give a fuck. And I was like, Dad, you're a hateful man. You need to stop. The fact that you tell me all the time you don't give a fuck scares me. And not in a good way, because I'm about to kick you out my house, right? But he never stopped. We would be doing something and he would do something obnoxious. Him and my sister Tony are identical. And he'd go, I don't give a fuck. Or he would say, I'm a senior citizen. He was so proud to be a senior citizen. I'm a senior citizen. That does not give you carte blanche to act like a little bitch, Dad. I would say that to my dad. We had that kind of relationship. You act like a little bitch. Stop. Stop. Because they all look at me. As you're acting obnoxious, they zoom in on me. And they're like, their eyes are begging me. Like, if he's related to you, stop him. In any case, Tony does the same thing. I love Tony. Miami is beautiful. The people are beautiful, and it don't matter the age bracket. Now there's a lot of plastic faces going on, which I kind of wish they would slow down on. Let me tell you something about Miami. They dress to get on a fucking plane. They are in heels. They are in flowing, flowery, Mexican-looking dresses. They are hair did up. The plastic might be a little bit too much here, right? But they got the boobs. They don't play about their boobs. They pay for it. They got the ass. And let me tell you something. They all must be going to the same doctor because they got some nice apple bottoms. They do. So I just thought I'd mention that. I love going through Miami, just to people watch. I'd be like this in my wheelchair. And I'd be judging, right? I'd be like, that's a good apple bottom. I say it to myself, not out loud, or else I look like some weirdo, right? Even though I'm like this. I rate them from 1 to 10, their apple bottoms. I do all of that. I do all of that. I'm just inside my head, just enjoying life. Just having several conversations. This is so true. I'm not even lying to you. I did this years. I've been doing this for years, but I did this years ago in New York City. I would sit on the public library in New York City and just fashion watch. At the time, it was like fashion to the hill. I just fashion watch. It's so much fun. All right. I got to do my nails, guys, because, got to look presentable. Dealing with paperwork and dealing with people. I decided to wear a sundress today because I can. Nobody's arguing with me. Because I can. What the? All right. It's the best I can get with my nails today. I'm not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry about it. Let me just put a top coat on, and then we'll move on to topics. This is a pearl shimmer. I like shimmer. I like glitter. I'm an obnoxious Leo. This is what we do. We like shimmer. We like glitter. What can we do? Okay, hold on. All righty now, and that is that. All right. Let me see everybody that's on. Oh, okay, let's see. I hear you. Thank you, Malika, with the red heart. Good health. Angela, good health. Katie B, and Mama. Y'all never come in the same place at the same time. Dr. Miami. They go to somebody named Dr. Miami. He makes excellent apple bottoms. Excellent. And please hit the like button, share, text me for a reading. Oh, by the way, my schedule is changing. So I will be doing readings from 10 to 11 every day. I could do it earlier, but I actually got to get up and exercise. So I don't want to kill myself. I have to get up and exercise because these knees are giving way. And then from 4:30 on. All right. Mama and Ronnie, how are you guys doing? How you doing? Hi, Candyland. How are you? All right. So we want to get these nails to dry just a little. We can't do anything yet, but let's talk about Judge Mathis and his divorce. So we're good. I know. I love you guys. Hi, Tiffany. All right, let's talk about Judge Mathis. These are my cousins, by the way, Mala and Katie. All right, let's talk about Judge Mathis. Now, they've been married 39 years. So that means they come from an old school of that's your man, that's my man. You sticking by him, I'm sticking by him. That's the wife. Judge Mathis is mean, he's aggressive. Thank you, Mala. This man is ugly. Now, I heard a couple of things doing my research. I heard that there might be some gay issues going on with Judge Mathis. He has a son that's gay. And usually gay runs in the family. I'm sorry. Don't do this. Don't usually it doesn't mean everybody acts on a gay, but usually gay runs in the family. He's got a son that's about to get married. Gay. Before all this went down, Wendy Williams said, is it a possibility that you're gay? And he protests too much. And then there was something about a woman that came out and said something and said she had a baby by him, and he protests too much. I mean, he ripped Wendy, right? I'm right, though, about the gay part, right? You got gay in your family, it's in the bloodline. No lies. So don't be shocked when your child comes out gay. If there's gay in the family, it goes through the bloodline. Does anybody know why it goes through the bloodline? It's not accidental. Nobody wakes up gay. Does anybody know why? Or am I the only one that admits that? See, people don't want to admit that gay runs through the family. Gay runs through the family. Period. Now, whether somebody's full on gay or whether they experimented, I don't know. In today's language, there's freedom to be he, she, them, their. You know, you know, you know what I'm talking about. So there's more fluidity in this era of our lives. When I was growing up, there was no such thing as everything he, she did. We didn't have that. You had one option. You had straight or gay. Are you gay? I experiment. What does that mean? That means I experiment. Like, they don't even go into details anymore. If you don't understand the lingo and the language, screw you. Screw you. Because they don't even go into explanations. Have you tried? Unless you call them out wrong. Like, I have accidentally called somebody gay and they were like, no. And I was like, oh, what is it? Fluid. Oh. And they look at me like this. And I already know my dumb ass is not challenging the difference between A and Z. They are the same. I'm not, it's fluid. But all the colors on the chart mean something, right? You know, I used to be like the mayor's, like be at the mayor's mansion for different shit in LA because I dealt with the homeless, right? And so we'd have to go to the mayor's. And usually there's a hall you have to walk down, right? And it's usually made up of like Black History Month, Gay Pride Month. It's all kinds of things. Women's Month. It's all kinds, Mexican American Month. It's all kinds of shit. Display, creative. Well, one day I was going through Gay Pride Month. They had all the colors. They explained all the colors, right? They explain not just the colors, but then some of the flags are like multicolored. Like there's a light blue, a white, and a light blue, and that has meaning. You go through this aisle, and you will come by the time because you're trying to get to the elevator. That's all you're trying to do. You're like, okay, the elevator is down this hallway. By the time you finish going down this hallway, you have been fully educated. Fully. I don't know why, but it's one of the best displays I've ever seen, ever, anywhere. Oh, A. Walker says, yes, gay runs in the family. Yes. We love you too. You know, I was on here cracking as you were talking about Miami traveling by wheelchair. Your dad, you, etc. I had to text her like, if you're free, tune into so true. No, wheel. You didn't hear me yesterday when I was like, and then I have to pretend like I'm injured. I go, I listen. If I'm gonna go in a wheelchair, we going full out injury. Sometimes I make a mistake on which leg I'm supposed to be injured. So sometimes I get on the plane with the left limping, and sometimes I get off with the right limping. It's really funny. It's really funny. Well, you know what though? I'm gonna forgive Judge Mathis for his childhood, right? We're not gonna bring up his childhood. Not anyone that has made it to put a robe on, right? So we're not going to talk about his childhood unless his childhood affected his adult life, like a criminal's childhood could affect his adult life. So if you stole as a kid, you're probably going to steal as an adult, right? If you just in a hood surrounded around motherfuckers, it's hard to get out them streets. And sometimes you have to do things just to walk in the hood, right? So I'm going to forgive him for his childhood. And I'm going to praise him for getting out, getting educated, becoming a lawyer, becoming a TV personality. What I won't forgive him for is his adult life. Now, I could give two shits what he did in his adult life. I'm telling you that poor wife that comes from an era, they're about my age, if not older. How old is Judge Mathis? If not older, and they come from an era that's my era where you stick by your man. Not me, but that's the era. You stick by your man no matter if they cheated, gay, beat your ass, tear you up with their mouth verbally, call you out your face in private, in public, leans over to you and says, you better not say shit. I'm not your child, right? I think Judge Mathis has had a gay experience. I'll check the cards. I don't care. I think he's. Hold on a second. My back is itching. Ah. I actually use my back brush, back, my on my hair. Doesn't matter. Listen to me. I think he's gay. And if he's not gay, he's had experiences with the same gender. I don't want to call him gay because everybody's so adamant that that's a thing that doesn't exist anymore, right? He's had experiences with the same gender, right? I heard him argue with Wendy, and he argued like a girl. Listen to that interview. Storm Moreau's channel. He argued like a gay man would argue. Have y'all ever had an argument with a gay man? You're going to lose. You will lose. They are good with the verbiage. They will eat you like this. You not winning. You're going to get your feelings hurt with the gay man. I promise you. He sounded like a gay man. When I was listening, I was like, oh my God, he's gay. I'm not calling him. Wait, where's my alleged button? Because he might get like a little feisty. Him and Tawanda Braxton, they like to like get all feisty. But I don't want you to get feisty on me, Judge. You know. Where's my alleged button? Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. That's okay. So he sounded gay. He threw Wendy under the bus with his gay mouth. I was like, I think he's gay. So I don't believe he's gay. I believe he's had experiences. But I also believe he's the type of guy that marries to hide the gay. That's it. He got married to hide the gay. And a lot of women marry gay men because they want to stay as a married woman now. A lot of women marry gay men. It's true. And you're like, I've had readings like this, and I'm like, see, argue a lot, like a little bitch. And they're like, oh my God, he argues so much. And I look at the cards. I'm like, I'm not accusing him. This is a reading, right? I'm not accusing him, but I think he's gay. They always go, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I always suspected he was gay. I was like, he is. If you suspected it and then I say it, he is. Gay men that act straight love to argue, and they will throw you under the bus. You cannot win a gay argument. Has anyone tried to win a gay argument? 64. 64. He's like me. Oh, listen to this. A. Walker says, my uncle experimented. 2 out of the 4 of his kids are on the love spectrum. Is that the new word? Is the new word love spectrum? I want to be, wait a minute. I want to be politically correct. Love spectrum is the new word. Is that what I'm hearing, A. Walker? Love spectrum. Love spectrum. So, Judge Mathis is gay. No, he's not gay. Hold on. Judge Mathis is on the love gay spectrum. Is love spectrum the new word? Because I like it. I like it. All right. Tracy Brown, glad I caught this live. Hi, Sandra. I was surprised about this divorce after 39 years. I'm listening to you very closely. You know, Sandra, people in my age bracket, right? Or if you're Black and you've been married 39 years and they finally get a divorce, we are in shock. We are in hurt as Black people. How the fuck y'all think? 39 years? You don't imagine that these two have had problems? And the way he talked to Wendy Williams, you know he talked to his wife that way. How it took her 39 years to get out. You know he melted and belted her to the ground because he's a good orator. He's a good gay orator. He's a good love spectrum orator. See? I said it. I said it correctly, A. Walker. Look at Candyland. Candyland says the word usage is there with him being a lawyer. True. But there's something extra with it. It's not just being a lawyer. You should have heard the way he ripped into what? Wendy Williams. That's what they do in a closing statement. Defend, argue their point. Yeah. I'm not calling him a gay lawyer. That's not what I'm calling him. I'm calling him on the love spectrum. And they ought to. No one's had an argument with a gay man. Come on. argument with the gay man. You know why? Because you'll lose. You will lose. I was shocked about it. Y'all black folks need to stop. Y'all forget it. Everybody is talking. Oh my God. I can't find my cards. I could use this one. I really wanted to use the Witch's Tarot. All right. Don't have an argument with the gay man since y'all never had this experience. Don't do it. You're going to be hurt. Oh. Oh. You know, I thought I cleaned out this drawer, but I didn't. That really hurts my feelings when I think I did something and then I didn't. All right. A Walker, she says, I don't know if that's the new word. That's how I describe it. A Walker, congratulations, because that is a beautiful, beautiful word. Love spectrum. That's a beautiful. Listen, should I say love spectrum for Judge Mathis? I don't want him getting mad. Oh, I Googled Wendy Williams and Judge Mathis feud on TV. He was brutal. He was gay. He was being himself. And listen, Judge, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, because you're sensitive. You're very sensitive. The gays are very sensitive. Tell me I'm lying, gays. You're very sensitive. Okay, stop. Okay, it's spirit. That's all I need to sip it. All right. The word usage, I don't know if it's new words. I love that you described that. Hi, Phoenix Rising. Oh, he's 64. 64. 64-year-olds are brutal. And remember, he started in the streets. So he done heard things. Then he became a lawyer. So you're right. He knows how to use them words. I gotta get new cards. All right. Do you want to find out what happened really? I've had an argument with one and I won. Yes. That's a win for the straight. It will never happen again. Trust me, you will never have a second argument with this gay. Because now he's prepared. So he might be waiting for you to argue one more time because he's going to rip you a new one. The New Orleans month is lethal. This New Orleans, oh, it's lethal. That's why I had to do so much shadow work. Yeah, well, it's Mercury retrograde. Nobody should be arguing with anybody during Mercury retrograde. No one. And watch your cars. Drive slower. Be very, very conscientious. Just whatever you do. We are in Mercury retrograde for like another 4 days. When does it end, guys? Tomorrow or the 26th? I need this shit to end. I need this shit to end. All right, guys. Let's start the reading. Lower the stage. I mean, mount. Oh, mount. Oh. Doesn't he have a family show? I don't know what he has. You can be gay and have a family show. That's okay. I don't know what he has. All right, everyone, get my love oil. Oh, listen to me, my love oil. Get my rosemary hair oil. Here it is. Only $20 this month. And this is summer special. So on and so forth. Okay. Let's go back up here. What is around this divorce? Drum roll, please. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Judge Mathis. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Judge Mathis is your child. He is your love. He is your beloved. Please, Father God, authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. Love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right. What is around Judge Mathis? God. What sign is he, guys? What sign is Judge Mathis? Because I get two men showing up here, and I don't know what sign he is. Uh, this is familiar energy. He went back to some old familiar energy. April 28th. He's an Aries. He's an Aries. All right, so this is him, Aries. King of Wands is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What's crossing is a man. Now, this could be gay relations, love spectrum relationship, or it could be a man that has taken advantage of his money and his friendship. This could be wanting to hide in plain sight. So for right now, what I'm getting is he's no longer hiding from who he is, right? So let's say the problem was being on the spectrum. He's no longer hiding from being on the spectrum, but wanted the wife to sit there and accept that this is what's happening. So it feels to me like he wanted to have, it feels to me like he wanted to live separate lives. Like, you live here, I'll live there, we'll stay married, and that's the bottom line. And I don't think she had an option in it. I think this is what he was saying to her. I also think he made a decision to go back to Detroit and was hoping that his wife would protest enough and he would say to her, well, then stay here. Stay here. Just come visit me in Detroit. But she went with him, I believe. I can't prove this part. I believe she went with him, and he didn't want to hide anymore. He wanted to be in plain sight hiding. So as long as he says he's married, then he could hang out with this wealthy man. And I think they had conversations, and I think he let her know nothing's going to change. This is what I'm doing. And you put up with this for this long, you're going to continue to put up with it. And ultimately she said, kiss my ass! And she left. Now, she did fight as much as she could. And he's brutal to her. She's brutal to him. So she's had to put up with a lot where her comeback has to be strong. And she has definitely ripped him a new tail. She has. But it's also getting to the point where he just doesn't care. Like, she can call him names, gay, and he's like, and, like, he doesn't care anymore, right? He built his whole career. Okay. He built his whole career hiding his gay life. So now that he's retired and he's made his money, he does not care. He doesn't want any syndication monies to get compromised, which is why he wanted to live this double life. She, on the other hand, was sick to her stomach. She did not spend 39 years to have the end of days, and they're young, 64 is still young, to have the end of days look like, was it all worth it, right? Other than the fact that she had kids, but if I were her, the minute my last one turned 18, I'd be the fuck out of here. All right, there's another man here. And I have to tell you, I'm shocked. My gay card is the fool. This man is on the love spectrum. True and true. And he was a bitch towards his wife because, to be honest with you, he didn't like her. There's no love cards here. 39 years of putting up with his bullshit. And then the end of days is like, and I've decided. And she was like, bye, Negro, bye. What you gotta say, since the 80s, is he really is, right? I was joking before, but I always trust my cards, and this is my gay card. Is this for real? Yeah, Derek, it's for real. Now, if you have an argument, Derek, you bring it up with spirit, because I don't give personal opinions. I have to communicate with his spirits, her spirits, and they tell me what's going down. It's real. I don't do this by myself, Derek. I got peoples. You don't see them? They're real. Yes, and they should get a divorce. He's made her miserable for 39 years. I wish her well. Peace and blessings, everyone. Had to take a break from classwork. Oh, good. You take a break. You come listen to me. Thank you. April 5th, 1960. Plus, he's an Aries with that mouth of his. Oh, come on, Aries. Come on, Aries. There are signs that has mouths. All the fire signs have mouths. Aries, Leo, Sag. In the air sign, it's Aquarius and Gemini. In the earth signs, it's Capricorn. Virgo, but only Virgo if they're born in August. The earth. Water signs are Pisces. Pisces. Oh my God, they're so fucking verbal. Y'all know I'm not lying on y'all. Okay. So Aries, 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 new comment. She's a Taurus. She stayed for the money. Listen, this is Uranus and Taurus. Remember I told you guys? Hold on a second. My chest gets, when I do my readings, I start getting hot. When spirit comes through, I'd be like, oh my God, spirit. Spirit makes me hot when I do readings and when I have sex. True story. It's true story. Whew. I'm right by my window, just talking all kinds of smack. People just can listen to anything that I say. So I'd be very careful. I'm like, anybody around? Because, it gets to be a lot. This is a lot. All right. Are we done? He goes on a cruise with Magic Johnson family. Okay. I've seen pics of their families plus LL Cool J's family. What are you saying, Madam Scorpio? What are you saying, the keeper of secrets? What are you saying about LL Cool J? Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Hype you can, I hope. The tan is tanning the boobs. You almost made me spit just. You almost made me spit. got me cracking up. Uh-huh. See, Madam Scorpio, the keeper of secrets. Trust no Scorpio. Zero. Don't trust a Scorpio sun. Don't trust a Scorpio moon. They keep secrets. They know things. They know the heightened level of spiritual intuition is a Scorpio. That's why she's talking in code. She's very smart. She's like, I'm not saying anything, child. I know you won't say it. I just said he goes on cruises with Magic Johnson, and we all know the Magic Johnson story. And as a matter of fact, he goes on cruises with LL Cool J. It's a fact. I don't gossip, Tracy. It's a fact. Google it. But you see, you know I'ma say something. See, you know, Madam Scorpio. You know I'ma say something. You know. I gotta tell you this story. My sister gets on my nerves. I don't have the toothbrush in front of me. So my sister didn't bring her toothbrush, but of course, I brought mine. And so I say to her, "Where's your toothbrush?" She goes, "Oh, I didn't bring it." And I was like, "You have to wash your mouth. Like that we don't do, right?" So I said to myself, I didn't say it to her. I said to myself, I'm gonna go down and get the disposable toothbrush and toothpaste. So I go to take my shower. I come out and she says, I brush my teeth. What? What? And she knew right away. She was like, "Mm." And I knew if I wanted an answer, I can't yell. So I said, you brushed your teeth? And she goes, yeah. And I go, with what toothbrush? And she goes, that one right there, which was my toothbrush. Oh, I broke loose. How the fuck? You touched my toothbrush? The fuck? I said, Tony, nobody shares toothbrushes. That's disgusting. So, neither here nor there. We both had to go down, buy a disposable toothbrush and get some toothpaste, which means later we had to buy toothbrushes. So Tony remembered, and we're in a clothing store that in the back they sell knickknacks. So she remembers and she goes, I got toothbrushes, and there was like 5 toothbrushes, all in different colors, right? They were all soft. I don't use soft, but I was like, let's get it, right? Because at least I know we can share this 5. It was very cheap, like $2, right? We get back, and the next morning, I go, where? Get your toothbrush. I said, pick a color. She picks a color. And then I picked a color. Mine is pink. Hers was, I think she took the blue. So later on, I went to do my hair. I didn't bring a brush with me because I don't carry brushes. I literally use my back scratcher as a hairbrush. Swear to God. It has the greatest bristles, and I use it as a hairbrush. Swear to God, I tell no lies. This is the best brush, right? And so I didn't bring a brush. Who wants to carry this all the way? So I said, give me a toothbrush. And so I picked the beige one. And she was brushing her teeth, and I took the beige one and I made some baby hairs, right? Which I don't carry baby hairs, but I brushed it, made some baby hairs. The next day, she goes, what did she say? She goes, you got your toothbrush? And I said, yeah. And she goes, I know what you do with toothbrushes. What? She goes, you know. I know what you do with toothbrushes. I was dying. Tony has me cracking up. I'm like, girl, I made baby hair with my, because she doesn't understand that there are baby hair brushes. And she had 5 of them. So I figured, let me get a toothbrush from her. I don't have to buy the baby hair shit. They don't even grow. I don't have. It's like, I know what you do. I know what you do with them. You know. You know what you do with them toothbrushes. I was like, I can't take her anymore. She is too much. Okay, let's go back up. Hi, Shamika Jackson. Jamaica Jackson. Okay. Hi, Jamaica. I love your accent. Thank you. It's native New York. Thank you. Hi, Steph. Good health, everyone. Walked in on Scorpio discussion. What did we do great this time? Steph, where is your fire? Where's your fire or your Libra? Because something about you is fabulous. Too funny. Renee goes, we keep secrets. Scorpios keep secrets. And we'll take it to their grave. Scorpio sun here. Yes, yes, we do. We are loyal. Yeah, you're loyal. But you'll keep a damn secret. I don't know what it would take. I don't even think money could make you break a secret. Revenge. Revenge is the only thing that will make you break a secret. And by the way, your husband's gay. That's what you get for fucking with me. That's the only thing. Other than that, Scorpios are fabulous. I see you. I see your. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Buchanan. The lip liquor. What does that mean, Magic Mermaid? Okay, so let's see. Gemini here. Still working on me. That's why I had to take a break from social media. The mouth keeps me working on me. Where's your Sagittarian? Remember, Geminis are opposite Sagittarian. So you guys are kind of identical with your mouths, except Sagittarians are meaner. Geminis are fun. Sagittarians are meaner. All right. Scorpios, very resilient. Scorpios are secretive and will stalk you. Oh my God. Stop ripping into Scorpios. Betrayal. The only thing that will make a Scorpio talk is if you betray them. Let me pull out my list. Boom. Bitch. Let me tell you about yourself and your husband and your children's children. I got a list running, always had. How far back that list go? To the 30s, 1930s. It goes back a while. And you ain't tell me all this time? Because I was your friend? Because you didn't understand what a good friend I was? But since it's over, oh, I'm talking. By the way, I have a Scorpio moon. Scorpio moons don't trust. Scorpio sun people are the nicest people. Scorpio moons and ascendant Scorpio moons, do not trust them. They observe in a way that's worse than a Scorpio sun. Scorpio suns are nice. Y'all, no, Scorpio moon. I spend my whole time going like this. Just check that. Put it right back here. Are those two cheating? Damn it. And you watch their mannerisms and you're like, damn. Put it right back here. I'm going to hold on to that. And then I'll watch them. They don't even see me watching. I'm goddamn invisible. Did their hands go underneath the table? I can't even go in a restaurant. I can't. I can't go in a restaurant and not see that somebody's cheating. I know exactly who's cheating. I also know the husband and wife that are going out to dinner just to go out to dinner, but they hate each other. Scorpio moons, lethal. Scorpio sun, bad. Scorpio moon, lethal. Scorpio ascendant, not as bad as the Scorpio moon, but worse than a Scorpio sun. My dad is a Scorpio sun. Scorpio moon, yeah, Scorpio moon. Yes, we talked about this. Nothing gets past us. Mm-mm. And let me tell you something. Carmen Sage, 100% accurate. Tracy, you're right. You're right. Notice the Scorpios are not like arguing with me. If this was an Aquarius, if I was talking about Aquarius, Tracy, Aquarius don't cheat. I don't know what's wrong with you. Read this, read that. Get the fuck out of here. Everyone cheats, first of all. Second of all, you notice the Scorpios are like, just kind of wish she would shut up. Just kind of wish she would stop. Get off Scorpios, Tracy. Get off of us. Because you need to stop playing now. Because this is, where's my mic? Because you're starting to hit on some truth, Tracy. Please stop now. No one is saying too much. Y'all are saying, I'm a Scorpio moon. That's your version of saying, you right, Tracy, you right. I'm a Scorpio sun. No one is saying, girl, if this was Leo, that's how, even in writing, that's how y'all come across. Notice how chill Scorpio is. They're like, what? Yeah, well, Scorpio. Steph says Scorpio sun. Ooh, moon in Taurus, which is the opposite. You and Kat is Taurus, Scorpio moon. So you guys are pretty identical in that sense. I wonder what your rising is for both of you. Mercury, Sag. I knew you had Venus, Sag. I knew you had fire in you. I knew it. Because Scorpios are chill. But when you said, I don't know what you said. Are you talking about how fabulous Scorpios are? That's a fire sign or a Libra. But you got two fire signs. So you communicate like a Sagittarian. That means when you tell the truth, it will hurt. And you love with all that fire, child. You love hard. What did you say? It was really funny when you came on. Now I can't find you. All right, I'm done. The Don Juans, Scorpios of fire. Yes. Hi, Bree. Fabulous. Faithful. Oh, today's Friday. Faithful. Mercury's blessings to you and all. Thank you. No, you and Steph have some similar stuff going on. Kat has a Sagittarius rising, which is why, Kat, you come across on Fridays as the host. You come across very well received. And Steph has a YouTube channel all about makeup and beauty, and she be fabulous. Malika says Scorpio sun, Sag moon. Girl, you intense too. If you have a Scorpio sun, Sag moon, you got fire. Because out of all the signs, Sagittarius is out there. Out of all the signs, Leos, Aries, Sag, yes, Sag, yes. That's why me and Kat vibe on TGIIF. Yes. Hi, Nico Asaki. Hello, Tracy. I'm a Scorpio Sag. Ooh. How do you find out what your moon is? All right. First of all, you're a Scorpio Sag. You have a recipe. So I don't trust Scorpio Sag because 1 minute you are a true Scorpio, quiet. The next minute, your tongue is lethal. I got Scorpio Sag in my family, lethal. So Go to astro uh, underscore charts.com. It helps to know what time you were born. All right. It helps to know what time you were born. So if you ever want to know what time you were born, go to Vital Records and get the long form, and you will find out what time you were born. All right. Just joining. What does your FP pick caption with Tony mean? We will not go back. Oh, because I don't know. It was Kamala. I was just doing Kamala's. We will not go back. You know, back in the day, a special needs person would be put in an institution and would die there. So it was just kind of a play on, ain't none of us going back. We're not going back to abortion issues. So we need to rectify that by putting her in office. We're not going back to slavery. Like, I'm free, born free. Yeah. We're not going back to gay rights issues. It's not happening, right? We've evolved so much with gay rights. Oh, by the way, there's a new word for gay rights, the love spectrum, the love rainbow spectrum. I didn't create it. AW created it. And I love it. All right. Yes, indeed. That's a Scorpio Sag cusp. Oh, you're a Scorpio Sag cusp. Oh, I didn't know that. You're born in November, Bree? Yeah, they are intense. Scorpio Sag are intense. More than Sag, more than Scorpio. It's kind of like the Leo Virgo. Oh my God. The Leo Virgo is so mouthy. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a Leo Virgo. Okay. Let's lower the stage. Let's pull some more cards on Judge Throw Mathis. Judge Love Spectrum Mathis, because the card tells me he is on the love spectrum. Always has been. And he's now on a new journey of being hiding in plain sight. Right? Hiding in plain sight. Oh, November 23rd. He wanted a new experience and he was marching toward this new experience. I don't know what his wife is, but no, she was not having it. There's no love cards here. These people do not love each other. She wants to be paid, and that's the part that's going to piss him off. The part that's going to piss him off is getting this far and then wondering how he's going to keep his money. Because 39 years with no prenup is going to be a doozy. All right. What time is it? Oh, I'm late. 4 of Pentacles. See, he's going to try and hold on to that money, guys. So she's going to have a real fight on her hands. He's probably going to wind up with a male lawyer, probably somebody he slept with. I think this card might be for the wife. It's going to bring her balance again. It's going to bring her balance. I think he's down low. I do. From an era where being down low. Oh, Judge, you're going to lose your money. The wife is going to be sitting pretty. You're going to lose your money because right above it is you trying to hold on to your money. It looks like this. She is pretty. She's had some information on you, sweetie. And she's going to pull out. Listen, this might get ugly. This might get Jeezy and Jeannie Ma ugly. She's got dirt on him. Now, y'all don't have to believe me, but she has an arsenal. What is her sign? She has an arsenal of weapons. Is she a Scorpio? How did we get on Scorpios? Is she a Scorpio? Because she has an arsenal of weapons. If she is a Scorpio, a Sag, a Leo, if she's a Virgo, I might even take Virgo because she needs to preserve her money. Is she a Virgo? What did we say she was? Yeah, I do believe that she's going to pull out everything. So it's kind of like I'm going to pull out everything if you do not cooperate with me. She's a Taurus. Ooh, she's a Taurus. So let me tell you something about Tauruses. Cat, close your ears. They spy on everything. There's nothing he did that she didn't already record. Period. They know everything. They're quiet about it, but they know everything. All right. And if she argued, it was to get him to stop. All right. She'll be fine because she's got an arsenal of stuff, of years and years of stuff that she can just rattle off like this. Boom, 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 boom. Where do you want to start? Year one of our marriage or year before our marriage? Where do you want to start? Where you begged me to marry you to cover up your love spectrum issues? Where do we go from here? When you didn't want your mother to know you were on the love spectrum, oh, she'll go back. She got history. That's why this card is showing up. She got history and she let it fester and grow. He was beholden to her and he didn't like her. Period. They're going to make an offer. In about 1 month, if he tries to play cheap with her, in about 1 month, an additional information will come out. If it's not 1 month, it's going to be a week. Sorry. Judge Mathis, she got 3 good things on you. Work with her because she will win. Work with her. I get a resounding yes. It's going to come down to love spectrum. It's going to come down to that. And if she needs to give details, the details will come. Now, he might be able to get away with being gay. P. Diddy got away with it, right? We're more upset, not that Diddy is gay. We're more upset of how he hurt minors, we think, allegedly, right? That's what we're more upset about. So everybody's fine with Diddy being gay. What we're not fine with is him beating people. We're not fine with all the kids that are now adults that need to speak up. Justin, Usher. You know, Usher just performed and cracked his neck. What if that's a Diddy thing? Usher, I don't know what you're doing on that stage. I wouldn't be doing no flip flops, no nothing. You don't know who Diddy knows. Don't think that you can't put on a good show doing all of this. You can dance. Don't do no flip flops, no acrobatics. You don't know who Diddy knows. And you didn't quite say yay or nay that you was or was not going to testify. You could be marked, Usher. This ain't over until he is behind bars. Like, you guys are stupid. You're stupid. Now, I know you need to make money, Tamika. I don't like the way you called out Tamika. I don't like it, Usher. And then you cracked your neck because you called out Tamika. And then you don't even know. Usher, Usher, you don't know who works for Diddy. Yes, she was a beard. That's really funny. The Mathis Diaries. Richard Mermaid, you're really funny. Yes, she was a beard. All right. I don't know what that means. Sweetie, I thought you came in earlier, incognito. How are you? All right, guys, get your summer oil. Let me show you again in case you missed it. This is the summer price of the oil, and you get more than 2.5 ounces. You damn near get 3 ounces. All right, let's get the final outcome on Judge Joe's Mathis. What you saying? Good morning, Tracy and Chat Friday. TGIF is tonight. Thank God I'm forgiven. What you got to be forgiven for? I click the button and see the boobs. Yes. What you got to be forgiven for? What bad? What's such a bad thing that you did that you shouldn't be in jail for? If you did something that you should be in jail for, well then thank God you're forgiven. Other than that, I'm pretty sure you didn't do anything so bad. Some people do horrible things and they don't think they need to be forgiven. They're gonna find out when they die, and God's gonna be like, "You're over there," and they're gonna be like, "Where?" I know people over there. God's like, "Exactly, get over there." And you'll be, please, God, please don't put me over there. Don't put me over there. Go be with your people. Are these the ones I screwed over? Go be with your people. Oh, shit. Hey, hey, people. I never thought I would see you again. When I unalived you, I just didn't think this would be a thing. I have insight. I know what goes on up there. All right. So forgive yourself. Thank God I'm forgiven. I don't get that. Is that like a religious thing? Because I don't assign to all that religious stuff. God has forgiven me. Oh, God already forgave you. Hi, Dana. True story. Whatever you think you did, God is like, oh my God, some of these people, I know they love me, but it's so twisted. You're already forgiven. Is that what it is? Tell me it's religious, and I'll be happier than if you really need to be forgiven for something. And if you need to be forgiven for something, tell me what happened. Who you kill? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. Thank God it's Intuition Friday is tonight. Please come join us. We are going to talk about Love Island. Oh my God, the reunion was so good. It was so juicy. Thank God it's Friday tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Come join us. Thank you. I missed the juicy part. It's all juicy wellness. Start from the beginning. All right. Final outcome for Judge Mathis. We'll take this one. I don't know why I want to stop there, but I do. I got a half an hour to rest. Get a mantra and rest. I start work today. I'm going back to the hotel. I will be a clerical worker. And of course, I'm still doing readings. Nope. Oh, perfect. Upside down advocate. Embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. What is that? What does that mean? Advocate. Manifest in false or negative causes while seeking personal gain. Well, advocate, right side up, means attorney, defender, legislator, lobbyist, environmentalist, environmentalist, embodies a lifelong devotion to championing the rights of others and a passion to transform social injustices. His opening statement is about that, except it's with a lot of I statements. I did this. I became a lawyer. I. We should have known his arrogance by his I statements, dedicated to inspiring the empowerment of groups or causes. Shadow advocate manifests in false or negative causes while seeking personal gain. I think he was always an upside down advocate. I never really saw where he was passionate about any particular thing. You know what I mean? Like Judge Judy did not like liars. Say what you want, don't lie to her. Judge Millian, I think it is, she hates when families don't get along. Like, that's a pet peeve of hers. She's like, this is not family. And she's like, and I argue with my daughters all the time, but I love hard. I never saw where Judge Mathis had a thing about him. Yeah, incognito. We got the full card, so he definitely is. I've seen people use TGIF as an acronym for that. Thank God I'm forgiven. And fuck that. It's a dumb acronym. Tracy asks, what did you do? It's a dumb acronym because it's on the religious spectrum, and there's nothing you could have done that you need to be forgiven for. No one needs to be saved. No one needs to be forgiven. We all make mistakes, and we all make the same mistakes. Now, there are people that do wicked shit. If you've done something wicked, then I would accept that into your life, right? Seriously. If you unalive someone, thank God I'm forgiven. I accept that. But if you're just going through your normal day, sometimes you hurt people, but you don't mean it. Sometimes people hurt you. Sometimes you want to retaliate, like I wanted to do on the plane and throw coffee at these two ladies. No, I'm not going to say, thank God I'm forgiven. The woman sitting next to me was like, I'm human. I'm human. So that bitch gets to say she's human. I'm human. When I spill coffee on you. How about that? That's human too. Absolutely. I'm saved. You could be saved. I'm not against being saved. Everybody can be saved. I don't assign myself to being saved. That's the difference. That's religion. I can't stand religion. He kind of advocated for ex-cons. Did he really? Did he really? On his show, did you see the advocacy for ex-cons? Or was he compassionate toward ex-cons? But did he have a GoFundMe for ex-cons? Like, what's his philanthropy that had to do with ex-cons? Did he really? No, I don't think he did. All right. I could be wrong, though. Sometimes I just think I'm right all the time. So what? Judge Mathis didn't like people playing crackhead games with him. But that's, yeah, okay. That's what, okay. All right, Miss Kimberly. Greetings, Dory. Greetings, and all. Have a grand day on purpose. Have a grand day on purpose with joy and abundance. Legine, what happened to them? Is this Legine from LA? What happened to them? Ooh, sweetie. I guess passionate is a better word. Okay. Yeah, I think he was passionate for ex-cons, but isn't that what happens when you come out? When you come out of jail? Aren't they all passionate for each other because they all do each other? They got a lot of love for one another because they all do each other. I'm kidding, ex-cons. Don't be mad at me. You know I'm right. All right. Oh, from Georgia. Okay. So what were you asking? What happened to them? Who's them? Oh, the Mathises? Judge Mathis is on the love spectrum, and he's been on a love spectrum since before marriage. And she had to put up with a lot of verbal bullshit from him. He's an ugly man. Seriously, he's ugly. All right, guys, I better go. It's already 10:33. I'll give myself 15 minutes to woosah. And then I gotta go to work. I am doing readings at 4:30 today. I get off at 4. So 4:30, I am doing readings. All right. I love you guys. Don't forget, call me for your own personal readings. I'm here for you. Oh, wait. See. I'm here for you. Take it easy. Bye. I need water.
Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.